Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I got to tell you guys this story. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I woke up this morning and I woke up to the alerts of what happened in Thousand Oaks last night, and I've been literally off balance all day. You know what I'm saying? And I told you guys in my last video, I think it's something about becoming a parent and becoming honest with your mortality that makes it heart wrenching when you hear about things like this happening in Thousand Oaks. It crosses gender line, ethnic lines, racial lines, whatever the case may be, right? And so I'm sitting there. I was actually reading an article, and Sam called me, and we're talking. He says, "Fred, you're not gonna believe. You're not gonna believe. I mean, Sam was heart wrenched." I said, "You're not gonna believe what the hell happened." I says, "No." He says, "You know Cody?" I says, "Yeah, I know Cody." He says, uh, um, he was killed in the Thousand Oaks." And I said, "No freaking way." And I know Sam was like heartbroken, broken up about it. And those of you like want to know the connection between Sam Watson and Cody is Cody was the third baseman on our baseball team. And you know, like Team Watson has a baseball team that does a lot of stuff in the community. Uh, Cody was he was the third baseman, and um, we would do like the baseball game against the police officers. We would do a baseball game to do for cancer, and also Sam had a baseball team. Same thing, Team Watson on Slauson and uh, Slauson and Van Ness. And every week, every Monday, they played a softball game, and Cody and his mom would come down, and his name was Cody Coffman, 22-year-old kid, man. And they would come down from now that I know Thousand Oaks faithfully every week, and he was arguably one of the better baseball players on the team. You know, he hit the ball hella far, and he played third baseman, and it's just heart wrenching, man. It's I mean, and if you guys know me, you never hear hurt in Sam's voice. Like he's always pretty much upbeat. How you see him on TV is literally how he is in person for the most part. But to hear Sam's voice break is heart wrenching. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, my condolences to Cody, man. Uh, it's not fair. You know, life isn't fair to lose when a father, I know the mother, not on a personal level, but just going to the baseball games. It's just heart wrenching when a parent when a 22-year-old kid and you bury your son, you bury your child. You know, it's not supposed to happen that way. Your children's supposed to bury your parents, man, and it's just not fair. And I'll tell you a funny story about me and Cody, which actually involves Sam, coincidentally. Uh, it was like it was the last inning of a baseball game, and the bases was loaded. The bases was loaded, right? And I'm in the dugout. I don't play. I don't play baseball. I'm like Team Watson's cheerleader, right? For the most part, you know, I give out the sunflower seeds, etc., whatever the case may be. And so third base is by our dugout, and Cody makes a great play. Swear to God to you, makes a great play on the grounder, a shot. All Cody had to do was touch third base, but he throws the ball to first. And unbeknownst to Sam, because if the ball goes to third, you expect the third baseman just to touch the third baseman bag. And I yell at Cody, I'm like, "Cody, you just should have touched third base. All you had to do was touch third base, we win the game." And he throws the ball to first, and it's an error, and they come around and they win the game. But that shows you the camaraderie that and like the family atmosphere. You understand? You know, Cody came down religiously every Monday and played baseball with us, and great times, man. And it's sad, man. It's really really sad, and um, you know, it's just I can't believe it. I'm sitting there. It's 11:19 right now. I'm about to wind down my night and go to bed. And I couldn't fathom that phone call from Sam. It didn't make sense. It literally didn't make sense, man. But obviously, on behalf of Sam Watson, Team Watson, uh, offer condolences, man, to the family, man. And it's very seldom you hear you hear Sam Watson's voice like that. Like it's rare. Like, so every time he calls me, it's on the up and up. You know what I mean? So, oh man, so uh, it's just it's heart wrenching, and so I just wanted to let you guys know it's just funny. 12 people. I'm just talking about the number versus the number in the state of California. I don't know how many people are in Los Angeles County, but 12 people, and it can impact. You understand what I'm saying? But Cody was a good kid, man. Humble. I mean, he was so giddy and so excited to come down and play. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just so you know the demographics of the team, I would say it's like 90% black. You know what I mean? Sam's friends and 80% black, 85% black, and we're literally in the hood. You know what I mean? They had that thing 40 days and 40 nights. You know what I mean? You guys remember that? And we're still playing baseball. Man, so every Monday we would miss, well, Cody would miss Monday. This was 2 years ago and years ago and so forth. But a year ago, yeah. And we would miss Monday Night Football to go play baseball. And I would take my son, I mean, I would take him in the stroller. He was real young then, and uh, my mom would come down. But it's just awful, man. How someone can be so selfish and take people's lives because he's having a bad day or having a bad month, having a bad year. You know what I mean? Man, I just wanted that story to be out because I mean it's a great story on because I honestly believe if Sam don't tell this story, I don't know how soon he'll tell it, but if Sam doesn't tell this story, it'll never be known that Cody was a universal guy. You know what I mean? So man, my condolences to the Coffman family. I saw his dad just now. Like you understand? You know, I, I'm kind of lost for words as it relates to that. But to see a dad cry and it kind of moves you, especially when you have kids and 80% of y'all are men. All y'all can relate to that. And then when you know the person, I'm not claiming him to be my best friend, but for 2 years, every Monday, we play baseball together. So, it's just sad, and you know, what can you say? So, anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. As you guys know, always stay prayed up. Always stay prayed up. Um, Obviously, people are going to say, love your loved ones, forgive your enemies. You never know the time nor place. But it's just 22-year-old kid, man. A kid. A kid. 20. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. So, anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. It was just, I want to do like a memory, like a positive memory of them because it's, again, I said you never hear Sam Watson's voice break. And when you hear Sam Watson's voice break, it's like, wow, I didn't expect to have this conversation. I thought he was going to call me about, I don't know what's going on in his restaurant. I don't know. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, rest in peace, Cody, and thoughts and prayers to the Coffman family and the other 11 families that lost lives, and also I think it was up to like 30 other people who were injured. You understand what I'm saying? It's just an awful thing. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and talk to you guys soon. Peace.